Hey guys, today we are going to cook up a live indie R&B song from scratch. That's the vibes. I haven't done this in a while, so I thought let me get back to basics. Let me just feel the joy of creating again, open up Studio One, get into the door, get some ideas flowing, and let's just have fun and make some music together, you know? It's that kind of day. Let's go. So let me show you the initial idea I cooked up. I just played in some chords on the piano. They sound like this. Obviously it sounds like arse because I did that as a voice note on my phone, but we have the basic idea, we have our tempo, we're chilling at around 85, so then I just loaded up this Rhodes and let's play some chords in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can give this some little bit of correction. Yeah, let's get this swanging. Okay, we good on that front. Really liking that Rhodes sound like right now. I want to make it a bit more lo-fi. Maybe we throw like a RC20 on there. Bit of the wobble. That's kind of cool. I want to thin it out a little bit. I'm going to take out some low mids. Where's the most low midi part? Right here. Nice, nice. What if we were to run it through like some compression and maybe some like vinyl, something? I want to get this like kind of sounding a bit more lo-fi. Let me run it through a little bit of this compression. Very nice. Pumping it up a little bit, and then we add like what, a needle point on the end. A little bit less of that. Let's switch the setting on this to like 78. Duplicate that across. Now I've got a little 8-bar section. I want it to feel further away, so we're going to add some reverb to it. Going to get a reverb on the channel. Maybe a hall, clear hall. That's just sexy. Do we want a hall, or maybe we want like a space? Maybe we're playing in a church. We're liking that. Next thing to do is create a room reverb, which we're going to use to put everything in the same sort of space. We've got a rich tracking studio loaded up here, so let's go over with the room. Let's get some of those vocals recorded in there. And then what, we do a high one maybe? Or let's start with a low one. Alright, let's tweak these vocals a little bit. Let's get some compression on there. fade in to get smooth. Sounding a little bit too dry at the moment though. Just get a bit of LA2A on there. Smooth it out. 1176 is a bit too aggressive for this. I think we just need a little bit of compression from that. It's nice. It's nice, it's nice. And then we're gonna get one of our favorite plugins on here, Spaced Out. Let's go. Get some ambience, man. Let's just randomly generate something. Put the duck on a little bit just to get it a little bit more clear sounding. These are a little bit too wide. I think we can get this like more like a little bit more in. Give some separation to these vocals. Let's just put these spread these across so not all of them are super panned. Oh no, let's make these lower ones wide and we'll make the upper ones like more in. Something like that. It doesn't have to be very precise. There we go. Okay, now I'm feeling like we get some drums in. That's what we need. I like that kick. Something a little bit more low end. There we go. 2 kicks. I like this. Little snare accent there. A rim for something. And then kind of like that is like a not really live sounding hat. Okay. Let's get some drum ideas down. We're gonna have to get like actual live hi-hats in here to get this hi-hat idea that I want to get in down. Alright, that's not bad. Get these all down in velocity a little bit. I want to get a bit more bounce, so we're going to turn down the weak beats more. Change up the hi-hat sound a little bit. Get some more bounce in here though, like turn these down a little bit, grab this down. Okay, now we can get this like kick and snare pattern in. That's it, that's it. Happy enough with that. Okay, we're kind of cooking now. Let's get these like ghost kicks sounding more quiet, like these ones. I want to be low. Okay, we're gonna get this to the low end kick as well. These need to be mixed. Obviously, we're just gonna low shelf this kick. We really want like the low end from the other one around here, and then on this other one, we can cut more from the mid range. The other thing we're going to do is just check the phase. I've flipped the phase. You can see it's disappearing when I flip the phase, so that means they're in phase, so we're good to go there. Let's get some processing on this kick itself. We're gonna throw on some compression on this. Get that kick punching a little bit more nicely. Let's go for a slow attack. Also like a medium release. Now let's send all of our drums into this little room space, especially the snare. So I want to just EQ the snare a bit because it has a little bit too much in the way of like the low mids. It's kind of, yeah. Just want to hollow it out a little bit. Get some space for the kick. Mainly just turn it down a bit. Okay, we've got the Townhouse bus compressor on here. Let's go for a faster release, get those drums a bit more punchy. Okay, this drum sounding real good. Okay, so next up, I really want to try some Varispeed stuff because my friend Rye did it in a recent video and it sounded so dope. But I do not have Ableton, so I do not have the luxury of this awesome Varispeed plugin. You can just like switch the pitch and tempo with instantly, but I do have a little cheat code for other people not using Logic or Ableton. If you switch your like time stretch mode to whatever it is in your DAW to do the tape thing, to pitch it down a fifth and slow it down by that much, you just need to get your tempo, we're at 85 right now, and make it 2/3 as fast, so times it by like 0.66. If you want to go down a fourth, which is 5 half steps, you just times it by 0.75. So today we'll try doing it by a fifth, I guess, so we can work out what 3/4 of 85 is. 63.75, let's call it 64. And then we're just gonna do some like riffing over the top. Let's just freestyle a bit and ad lib and we'll see what we get. I need it, I need you. I know that I need you right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. You. Now we get the moment of truth. How's this gonna sound when we pitch it back up? I need it, I need you. Oh, that sounds incredible. Oh my days, I was not expecting it to sound that good. Wow. Okay, let's process this. It's gonna sound so fire. I need it, I need you. I know that I need you right now. I sound like a woman, but in a good way. I just want to put some like reverb and delay on there, really. Maybe we just go back to spaced out and change the settings a little bit. I need it, I need you. I know that I need you right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. A little bit of pre-delay on there. There's like a little space there for like a little synth line or something. Like right now I'm thinking we add a bass. We've got it, it's simple, but it just works. Let's give this bass some love with some compression. I actually want to get some 1176, like more aggressive compression on here. I want to get a slow attack, fast release. Oh my god, we had a decapitator on there. I love that that bass sound, that is unreal. I want to get some texture, something giving me texture, and then I want to get some synths. And then I think we'll be basically sorted. Some guitar would be nice. Maybe a guitar sample could work. Okay, we got this little drum texture in here. Just adding a little bit of groove and life. I think we're in a position where we can get a nice little synth layer in with the Prophet 6. Let's do that. This without the delay could go crazy. Easy. Just want to filter it a little bit, get it in the background a little bit more. Maybe add some of that lovely Arturia chorus on there. No, maybe it doesn't need to be widened, it needs something else. I think it needs a little bit of ambience. Yeah, that's cool, but let's go to this like lush reverb synth washer. That's awesome. Maybe it gets like pitched down with like some formant shifting as it progresses. Could be cool. Yeah, just from like 0 to -3 over the course of the thing. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, maybe we get some chords on there as well. That adds a nice bit of like depth. If we just drag our Rhodes chords down here, let's try that. That just works. Okay, we got the whole like arrangement thing fleshed out. We got these Prophet chords in here as well. Yeah, that's right, just supporting the main part, but I love the idea of getting like my original piano voice note in like the intro to just give, you know, keep that live feel, see where the idea originally came from. With a little bit of Valhalla, it's kind of giving me like Calvin Harris slide vibes. It's kind of hard, I can't lie. To make that have more impact, I'm gonna render this out. Because then, once it's rendered, we can cut the reverb tail like this and make it match up. And then this has 7th Heaven on, which I want to just automate the bypass of to get no reverb. Now what I want to do is get a tiny little drum, little kick drum. That is it, that is it. Let's take a listen to the final beat. That's crazy. That was so fun. Thank you for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments if you like this one. Back to the basics, back to just making some music live from scratch. Let's take a listen to this final beat.